What is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. This one is going to be very interesting for us and you guys. We are in Massachusetts at the SK Pierce Mansion. Who do we have with us? We have Scott. Thank you so much for coming. And he brought Cindy. This is Cindy's first investigation, so if you want to say anything on how you already feel, because we've walked around the house, we've done the tour.
The house, certain places have been heavy in the house, and some of the places have been really surreal. But overall, the general feeling of the house is very calm, and we've already gotten to speak to somebody, so that's awesome. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're actually going to show you guys that in the next clip. But Scott, how do you feel already?
This is great. So this is my second time in, and like the city said, the house is comfortable, but it's definitely active. And today we're already
experiencing it. We haven't really started at all on the investigation.
Spoke to us. If you want to just one more chance before we shut it off, if you'd like to say anything. One more chance before we shut it off, if you'd like to say anything.
No.
Really? Let me hear.
I thought I was listening for a goodbye.
It's a soft voice.
It's right outside the door. No.
Spoke to us. If you want to just one more chance before we shut it off, if you'd like to say anything.
Oh yeah, it sounds like in like another room.
So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna split up into 3 teams. Me and Chase are gonna start off in the basement first, and then Scott and Cindy are gonna switch off with Tyler and Reed with the floors, and then we're all gonna group together later. But we're just gonna start off with that first, which is 3 teams. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this investigation, guys.
Welcome to the Pierce Mansion.
The haunted Pierce Victorian Mansion was built in 1875 by Sylvester Knowlton Pierce, a wealthy owner of a furniture company across the street from the mansion. The mansion is haunted by a known 12 spirits. A few very known spirits go by the name of Mr. Pierce himself, his second wife Ellen, who died in the room known as the Red Room, a 2-year-old child Rachel, who is very playful and loves to sing, Oni, a World War II veteran who died in the house from a fire inside the mansion in his own bed, Susan, who is a maid in the mansion, but through investigations is believed to be the nanny to the children. Oni and Rachel have a very strong connection in the spirit world and are known to follow each other throughout the house. They are always together and talk among each other, separate from the other spirits. It is believed you can hear conversations in other rooms, laughing, and loud bangs throughout the house. It is also believed that a child, whose name is unknown, drowned in the basement. There are 2 portals inside the house, one on the stairway by the 5th beam, and one in the corner of the billiards room. Today we take on the Pierce Mansion, our first mansion we have ever investigated.
Now, since you guys actually don't know anything about this history of this house, unless you have read about it, this was the billiards room. And ironically, the most famous billiards player of all time. I think they said back in early 1900s. He used to come here and play billiards. It's said. His last name was Fouts, I believe. He was very famous. Best billiards player of all time. He would come here and school people, basically. So this is the old billiards room. There's a portal right over there in that corner.
Portal's right there in the closet.
You know our names already. My name's Reed.
And I'm Tyler.
We introduced ourselves earlier to you.
We hope. Orb in back of you? There was an orb in back of you.
An orb right behind me.
It's very small. There's that one orb.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
It was fully charged when we got here?
How many spirits are with us? You got 2?
Got 2.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. We're excited to be here.
Did somebody just yell?
That's up here.
Yeah.
Scott?
Scott?
What the? What?
Steve's here. Hold on, let's just take the lights out. It sounded like they were coming up. There's no way.
Scott. Yo, Scott. Is anybody in here?
Yeah.
Was that?
Were you guys just up here?
Okay, because we just heard two people talking, like right next to us. It was right next to the stairs.
It sounded just like you.
Huh?
We were in this room.
We were over here trying to find the light switch, but
Did you guys just come in here?
No,
we walked from
We
there
walked from
into
here to
there.
here.
I mean, we were right here, but we
we walked right through.
How loud do you guys think like you were talking?
Not really.
Like this.
Like it sounded like you were outside the doorway.
No.
It was loud.
Oh
No.
no.
We weren't talking anyway.
I mean,
It was
we
on
go-
our floor. It was
We
on our
went-
floor.
Yeah.
went
I mean, if you
literally
want to go
from-
up there, we could test it because we were just talking.
Yeah, let's test it real fast.
We're gonna go back to that room. I'll just say stop when I'm ready. Let's just go to the end of the hallway.
No, we'll go right where we were. Hold on.
One sec. Alright.
Alright, Scott.
That's quiet. That's quiet compared to what we heard. That was in that first bedroom.
I barely heard him. It sounded like they were right here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that wasn't you guys. Yeah, no, it was a lot louder. than
Like we could hear you guys, but it was very faint.
Okay,
Oh
yeah, we
no,
weren't talking that loud.
that's it. We
When we
were.
were upstairs, it was a full-on conversation between a man and a woman.
Nope, we weren't
Was
talking.
there? Now, let me just find, because I was talking to Mimi when you guys, I was just she and I'm trying to remember where we were, and it might have been up there. There was a closet, and she said there's two people that had a full-on conversation. You can hear them.
That's right.
She did mention
Closet,
that.
Right, right.
Was that
That would make
upstairs?
sense because it was right next to us.
Right, and she said that they heard a full-on conversation at the closet, because there's a portal right outside the closet, right?
Well,
Was that was
we were
upstairs,
sitting in the
wasn't it?
portal room. We were sitting. Wait, was it this closet in the first bedroom?
I don't even go up.
No, it was a closet. It was a closet we were in. That's the portal.
Yes, that's
That
the
room.
portal.
It was loud. It could have easily
Want to
been
go back
that
up there and see
closet.
if we can hear something?
Yeah, you guys want to sit in the silence with us real quick?
Yeah, is that
Okay,
right?
yeah, let's do it.
Dude, what the hell?
Like Scott, I thought you were right there.
No. Listen, you also learn that I was scared. Everybody's called dude.
Yeah, right.
Dude, what was that?
Now, what we did get though, Ellen is up here with us. She was up here with us.
She was?
Ellen. We asked
Yeah,
Ellen,
it said Ellen clear as day both
You
times.
got it on where? Voice recorder? Or
We got it all on camera. We asked Ellen to see you.
So we were sitting right here.
Okay,
Okay, and this, let me just see, because this is the room.
That's the portal.
this is the room.
That's it right there. She said there's two people in here having conversations.
I mean, it could have came from that spot. Alright.
It could have, because this door's kind of open, it could have been like right back there.
Yep, and we're too far, we were way too far away.
Yeah, that was too far.
And we weren't like yelling. So.
But what we think we heard was a bunch of footsteps, a little bit of knocking.
That was nuts.
So now if we hear like Troy or Chase's voice, we know that it's not.
You guys got everything you need, Tom?
Ellen, are you still up here with us? If so, please give us a sign. Or if anyone is here with us, please come say hello or make a knock or walk up, anything to show us that you're here. Sounds like a cat. You can say that?
To the left of Scott?
But the only thing is it couldn't be a cat from outside. We're on the third floor.
Right.
I thought I heard like a small animal.
Alright guys, so they're all on different floors right now. Me and Chase are going down in the basement by ourselves. We're gonna cut off all the lights and we're gonna start this. Bring in REM pod, K2, and the EVP. I didn't want to come in here. Put that in here. Okay. Okay, so if there's any spirits down here, feel free to make yourself known through this here. It's a REM pod. You can speak through this EVP here. And we have a K2 EMF meter. You can show us your power by lighting this up. I'm going to place that here. And let's do that. So I know there's a little boy that roams around the house, I believe. We were told that they weren't sure if he drowned in the river or in this here, which collects rainwater. This here used to collect rainwater. There's rumors that he drowned in here. But the little boy, if you're here, could you please touch the REM pod, make it light up, or touch the K2 there and make that light up? Or even talk here into the EVP? Or any other spirits that are down here with us right now? Would you be able to touch the REM pod or the EVP? Or even the K2? Just going to show you how it works. You come here to the REM pod and you get close to it and it lights up. You can show us your energy through these flashing lights. They're not going to hurt you in any way. It's time to pull out the old-fashioned spirit box. Now I know you guys have seen this spirit box before. We used it at the Conjuring House. We also used it at the abandoned building. Is there anybody down here with us?
No.
No. Are you anywhere else in the house right now? Are there any spirits here with us? Ceiling?
What about the ceiling? Basement?
Evidence, basement, one of the two. Can you guys make the K2 or the REM pod light up for us? Did I just say my name?
I didn't hear it. There. That's a Troy.
Hey, Troy. Hi, who am I speaking to? REM pod. You got a little blue beep in
Did
there.
it? Because right when that happened, it got foggy for some reason.
Yeah, it's going.
Now it's good. Right when you noticed it,
Yeah.
it was fog.
Really?
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Who's here?
Is this David or Dave?
Roger? Tyler? Did you say Tyler? Yeah. REM pod.
The REM pod's
Are you
going
making
off.
the REM pod go off?
You here with us? It's going off again.
Sarah? Okay, my phone died.
Really? What percent were you?
90?
You're at 90.
90%?
Let me see. I want to see if my phone will die.
It just shut off. Nothing on the K2, but we did get a little bit of REM pod action, and my phone is now at 3%. 3%. Yeah, from 90 to 3%. That. Okay. And the REM pod's going off. You want to move it to a different spot?
Yeah, we can. I just want to see one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock. Oh.
What?
Wow. That's strong.
Yeah, it's a different sound. You hear that? It sounded like a grinding. You didn't? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Let me see if I can bust out the spirit box again.
Yeah.
What's your name? Said hi. Hello. Thank you for talking with us. What's your name?
Dave?
Dave.
Yeah. Well, you know what the kid's name was that supposedly either drowned here or the river, right?
Was it Dave?
It was either Dave or David.
Well, David goes by
Yeah.
Dave sometimes. Are we speaking with David or Dave?
Troy.
Yeah, I heard that.
Do you want us here?
Get out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
Why do you want us to leave? Did we offend you? Get out.
You heard it again?
So all around, guys, it's actually been pretty promising already. We've already captured a few disembodied voices, one on the EVP already, so it's looking good, looking very promising. I mean, you heard some things in the basement too, right?
We gotta leave, get out twice, and then so we just left. We're like, alright, this ain't get out.
What names did you get? You got David
We got David.
and Edward.
Edward.
So Edward was actually one of the sons of Pierce. He was actually one of the sons of Pierce. So it's actually pretty interesting that you guys did get that name. David, I can't remember if that was a name that was involved.
Yeah.
We're looking for Gordon.
Right here. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not a car. That doesn't sound like a car.
That doesn't sound like a car at all. That sounds like it's right next to you.
Right next to me.
Wow. Wow. Look at that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a car.
That's definitely not a car.
Well, we heard it in person too.
Right.
But
that's not a car.
I was thinking it was outside, but this doesn't sound
It
like
sounds
it's
like
outside.
it's right to your left.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but my eyes feel like, you know how like when you're staring at a TV for too long and like you don't blink? No, you know how they feel like they're drying out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like that kind of sensation.
What? Wait, Troy, what, did you just pick something up?
Huh?
What did you pick up?
What do you mean? What do you mean did I pick
Did you
something
pick
up?
up the EV Pearson? Where's the recorder?
It's all right there.
Did you touch it?
No, why?
Because that last one,
Yeah?
I mean, I know it sounds stupid. I did just fart.
Yeah.
But you might have thought I did it again, but I thought you picked up the recorder. I didn't touch it or fart. No, I'm being dead serious. I thought you picked it up, and I'm like, wait, you didn't move.
I didn't move at all. Did you hear something? Is that what you said?
Yes, literally, Troy, I heard this.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, well, I heard that, but I thought that was just you.
Yeah, that's why I put that together, because I'm like, you thought that was me. Like, I'm being dead serious.
Oh my god, that wasn't you?
No. That first time, yes, I farted, and it was like that normal thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it again. And what is that cracking?
I don't know, I've been hearing it the entire time.
I thought it was your foot, but now I have the camera on your foot, and you're not moving.
I'm not moving my foot at all. I haven't moved at all.
All right, guys. So we're about to head up to the third floor. We're about to head up in the maid room. It's said that women up there can feel a sense of sadness. Apparently, there was like some sort of miscarriage, abortion, a child death that took place in that room. Maybe not specifically in that room, but the mother, Sarah, she protects her child up there. So we're gonna try to see if we can get Cindy in that room with headphones on with the spirit box, and maybe she can feel something for us. We're gonna film it all and see what we can get out of it.
What are you thinking so far? Feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good.
Feeling good. Nothing's making me nervous or,
That's good.
you know, we're trying to be as respectful as we can be. So,
That's what it's
But
about.
don't you
Yeah.
feel though like you have to look for it?
yeah. Look for
So
trouble
far.
or look for...
No. I mean, like if we were just sitting in here, we weren't looking for it.
We weren't looking for any answers, right? And
You would just.
we were
I
just
don't know.
talking, and
I mean,
3 times we asked him, 3 times we were told to leave. The 3rd time we said, it's time to leave. It's time to leave.
But I haven't heard
It'll
footsteps.
be pretty loud, so you get a sense. She's not gonna hear anything. Whoops. And that's what you want. Can you hear me? Hello?
Kinda.
Yeah, but you're listening for him. She,
But
Huh?
the key is to just talk softly when you're
Yeah.
asking the questions.
What was the name of your child?
Look up.
What do you want us to look up at?
And was the child a boy or a girl?
The child was a miscarriage
Miscarriage.
or an abortion, so no name was ever given, as far as I know. Probably would never been given.
Hey, Ken, I got a question. The servants / like maids who worked here, were they French?
There could have been, there was statespeople like Susan. Susan was is the primary spirit, prominent spirit in here. Sarah is someone else, but Susan, she was from Massachusetts. Maddie was from Ireland. I mean, they had live-in servants and multiple daily people that would come in this mansion.
There's like a last name that's popping in my head. It's a French last name. It's Rouffier. I don't know why. When she said look up, I was thinking chandelier, ceiling, roof. I thought French. Rouffier.
Well, the type of roof on this mansion is called a mansard, which was invented in France.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
it freaks
boy,
you out
that
when
is
you get that
scary.
tap.
Did someone ask something about Scott?
No.
No.
So when I said stop, I don't know if they said Scott or stop.
Okay.
80 came through as clear as can be.
What did?
80.
80?
80.
No, that's
And when,
interesting.
I don't know if you saw me go like this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I didn't know what you were doing.
It sounded like a lullaby.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like a twinkle.
Anything that you hear when you're doing that,
Just say.
feel free to tell us everything.
It just sounded like I could only get like, because it sounded like ting 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 ting, like, but in a lullaby. So I couldn't really say that it sounded like music, but it was different from all the other stuff that's coming through on
Stop
it.
singing?
No,
Maybe a little
like
girl singing?
nope, like an
Hold
xylophone.
on here.
Ding, 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 ding.
So 1880, Susan Lloyd would have been on the census. She was the maid. So that could be referring to 80.
80.
Who knows?
I don't know. It was clear as 80. I don't. And then me, something. I don't know if somebody asked something about her, but it was me. There's a lot of stuff that comes through, but it wasn't like something sounded like words, and I was trying to decipher between what you can tell is other stuff going through, and but me came through, and I don't know if it was Scott or stop.
Gotcha. So what I was gonna say, if you're comfortable with it, we can let Reed have it go, so you don't have to have it on for a while. But would you feel comfortable if, say, we were in the hallway?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. If you wanted to.
Unless, Ken, do you think that would matter at all, or?
With what? Us being in the
Letting
hall
her
and her
just-
being here by herself?
Yeah.
Yeah, try that.
Is it you work on weekends?
On.
You're on this weekend? You like that she's in the room with you?
Mm-mm.
You want us all out?
You want
Out.
us- Oh.
Wow.
So what I noticed is, well, Ken really brought it up, you move your arms a lot during that.
That was.
Any,
It felt like somebody was sitting right next to me. Like I felt like I was like,
so one
Yes.
thing we got was where we said, do you want us out? You said out immediately. We had to ask for the
it was
word.
it was out.
Yeah, it was immediate, very fast. Yeah.
There was another one. What was the other response before that?
We asked if she liked you in her room, and you went, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
There was
It
another
was-
one, like
and-
3
and
words.
that's
too, I can't remember what
exactly-
it was.
And that's exactly what I heard. Mm-mm.
It's almost like maybe she was sitting next to you and be like,
I
this is
got
where you gotta go.
like you know when the hair
Tickling,
rise
yeah.
on, and I felt like it was right here, and I kept kind of like I really wanted to get up and move, but I didn't want to move because I didn't know if I was gonna just everything. I felt just pressure.
yeah.
That was
Pressure.
kind of her pushing you out, kind of. Yeah.
Maybe like, please get off my bed.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely before. It was not when you guys were all in here. But as soon as you walked out the room, I felt like the hair. And did you see me? I felt the back of my head. I felt like somebody touched the back of me.
It wasn't him.
And it was like, why aren't you leaving with them?
Yeah.
You know?
But
Yeah.
he mentioned to me that your head, they like
It's
to
touched a lot in
touch.
this
Oh,
house.
really?
Not just any spirit.
I just felt like somebody was like just lightly touched on the back of my hair, and I just
Yeah, you're like, what is that? Yep, that happens a lot.
yeah, but it was very very light. But that's you did ask.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. It's all.
If you want us to go.
Yeah.
So we heard the spirits here, like music. So first we're gonna do a little bit of Nirvana, and then Reed's gonna go ahead and sing a solo song. I only know a couple notes. That's all this song is. It's gonna sound like crap because this is a very old guitar with old strings. But if you guys like the song, don't be afraid to show up. And you can sit right here on the bed with me.
Comment the name of the song.
Everybody
If you
knows
know
this
it.
song. But let's go ahead and do it. Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Now, what was the child's name? Does anybody remember?
Was it Gordon? There was a.
I thought it was a child.
I thought it was a little girl.
Little girl, Rachel.
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 Now, Rachel, do you want to hear more? Or do you want Reed to sing?
I'll sound.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the guitar away.
Reed's gonna.
Ugh.
Do you
People
want to
around
talk to me, Reed?
Hmm?
I mean, Rachel. Do you want to come to visit us?
Go ahead and sing, Reed.
Oh God. All right. If anybody knows the song "Stay" by Rihanna, and I don't know who the other person is, but oh God, there's people around me. Nerves. All right. Let's do it. All along it was a fever, a course where high-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, saying, show me something. She said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. So now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. It's something in the way you move. Makes me feel like I can't live without it. And it takes me all the way. So I want you to stay. That's all I know. That's all I know from
Pretty
it.
good.
Nothing. Besides Reed's amazing voice.
You have a beautiful voice. Do you like lullabies? Do you like female voices?
They did say My Little Pony. I'm not trying to get you to start singing.
I don't know My Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony. Huh?
My Little Pony from.
Play it on the phone.
Yeah, good.
I don't just restart. I don't remember.
Twinkle, twinkle, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You like nursery rhymes, don't you, Rachel?
Did something pop up?
Is it mapping the floor though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No
No,
way.
there's
Was
no
something
way.
actually picking up?
Are you recording on it, Scott?
I believe so.
Rachel, are you there?
Hey Chase, go over there and try to get that on camera too. Go around to the right. Yep.
Rachel, are you there? What
when
else
you
would you
talk.
like to hear? How about a nursery rhyme?
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. Go on. Oh. What is that?
I don't know. I'm wondering. I mean,
Move
I
to
can't
that
see
side.
where there's anything on the floor that's mapping, but it's like popping up right
It's
there.
popping right there. Just falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Nothing.
No, oh, an orb just passed by
There's
though.
tons. It's probably
Tons of
dust off
oars
the
in here.
floor though. It's probably dust.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stuff. Like you can't see it at all.
You guys want to try the portal?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
So
All right, I'll go down and get it. You dislike Chase?
What did I do to you?
Your Chase.
Do you want me to leave or?
Do you want Chase to leave?
All right, hand the camera off. See you later. Go sit in the room by yourself. He's already walking out. He's done. He's going downstairs.
Ask if there's anybody else that doesn't like Susan.
Is there somebody else in this room you don't like? I'm getting a no.
Yeah, it's a no.